Hi Aries, welcome to Aries Guidance 4-4. My name is Liz. Welcome to your weekly reading. And let's see what the energies are for us this week. All right, let us pull an oracle message for us before we get started. What do we have here? Chop wood. Chop wood energy. This comes from a Zen proverb. And it goes something like chop wood, carry water, I believe. And basically it means, you know, do the little things, the small tasks, the everyday chores that we need to do throughout the day. It's just a reminder, right, to start off slow, start with the small things, be present in the moment of those small things that we need to accomplish in our day-to-day life. Small steps, not large leaps, is what comes to my mind with this card, okay? So what I'm getting is maybe, Aries, you're focusing your attention on like your big dream, right? When maybe we should start off smaller and tend to those little things that we need to do in our day-to-day life. I feel like when we focus on these little things, then we have like that aha moment that comes to us. Spirit helps us to clear our energy if we focus our attention away from the big picture and just be present in the moment in our day-to-day life, which may not be as interesting, right, as just dreaming about this big goal that we have. And speaking of dreaming, it also with this card, I feel like there's an energy here. We may be spending too much time, right, dreaming and talking about the things that we want to accomplish and the things that we want to have. So it's basically a reminder to, okay, you have this dream. What's your plan? What are you going to do, right, to set this dream into, turn this dream into a reality, right? Set a plan into motion. Start with a small task. Our big dreams become reality right after we actually start taking those small steps towards it. So that is the energy with this card with chop wood. So let's see if the reading ties in with this. The number 42 may be significant to some of you guys. Okay, maybe you're 42 years old or 24. Okay, maybe 4 and 2. Doesn't have to be. Maybe your birthday's April 2nd. Doesn't have to be, but let's just jump right into the reading and see what we have. Beautiful. Look at you, Aries. There you go, Aries. So that chop wood energy and that oracle message ties in nicely with the reading. So right off the bat, Aries, we start the reading off with this Queen of Pentacles energy. And this is you, right? Abundant. Having all of the things that you have wished for and have wanted are at your feet now. I feel like you've worked hard. I feel like you have been through a lot. You have a lot of life experience. And the reason why I'm saying that you're in this energy now of abundance and receiving, right, this big coin, which doesn't have to be financial, could represent stability, but it can represent finance, right? Can represent that you are in a more abundant state as far as money goes. But more so, this is your stability, right? Your happiness. And I say that you're in that state now because we have the Magician here showing up in your past position, which is basically, Aries, you, right, have, this is something that you have manifested. What you're going through right now, where you're at in your life for now, everything that you have received or are receiving at this moment is a direct cause of your manifestation. Okay, the work that you have put into yourself has gotten you to this point and has made it so that you receive all that you are receiving right now. Okay, we have the Fool here showing up in our challenge position. And basically, and the Fool is big Aries energy for me. The Fool likes to rush in. The Fool likes to take a leap of faith. The Fool has an offer, right? He has this white rose in his hand. So a sign of purity. Also with this dog, a sign of loyalty. And the sun is shining and he's ready to take off and just jump off this cliff. So I'm feeling like Aries, the challenge this week is you wanting to just rush in, right? And get things done and just make things happen fast. But Aries, of course, that's not always the way that things work out, of course. And we want it. We want things to happen fast, and we want to be able to create change and have all the things that we want fast. But realistically speaking, right, some things take time and effort with that chop wood energy. Focus on the small things, the day-to-day activity. In the area of your foundation, Aries, we have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is, this could represent, right, a solid foundation and a romantic relationship. So you may have manifested, Aries, a soulmate type energy into your life at this time, or if that has not happened, that may be coming in, Aries, for you soon. Also feel like this is you connecting with your higher self, connecting with yourself, in tune with yourself and what you want, Aries. If this is not a romantic thing, I feel like you're becoming one with yourself, right? Loving yourself, taking care of yourself, or a soulmate energy, right? One or the other, take it how it resonates. But this is a solid foundation. This is a solid foundation, whether it's just you, right? Working on yourself and getting yourself in a good mental place, or a soulmate energy where two people come together to really make things happen and create this beautiful home life and this happy life as well. Okay, Aries. And then of course we have the Eight of Pentacles showing up for us here as well, Aries. And this is you, right? Willing to put in the work. The Eight of Pentacles, this apprentice here, he shows up for work every day. He puts in the extra effort, the extra time. So this is really nice to see in the reading, Aries. I feel like this is telling me that you are willing to put in the effort, right? And put in the hard work that's necessary to make your dreams come true. Okay, whatever it is that you have in mind, okay, a goal, idea, plan. I feel like, Aries, you have like this big, grandiose, like dream, which is great. That's a good mental place to be in. You want to dream big, right? And have the best of the best. And this card is telling me you're putting in the work. You're showing up every day. This is something that's going to take time. Pentacles, right, are slower moving, that take time, but they are long lasting. So this is something that is going to be reliable. You're reliable, right? And when you show up every day to put in the work, then you just get to appreciate things when they come at the end, right? Because you know the hard work, the sacrifice, the effort that you put into doing this. So I really love to see that for us there, Aries. We have also the Hangman here, and the Hangman speaks of sacrifice, right? The Hangman, he is sacrificing the use of his arms and his legs to gain pretty much enlightenment. So I feel like, Aries, you're sacrificing maybe your time, your energy, your effort into doing something that is going to help move things along for you. Okay, rather than like maybe you have an idea or a plan that is a bigger plan, right? Or something a little bit different than what you're working on right now. But you feel like, okay, first I have to get this done. Once I get this done, then I can focus on my big thing, right? So I feel like you're sacrificing, Aries. You're sacrificing your time and your energy away from maybe your big dream, your big goal, into focusing on the day-to-day activities to to get your dream and your plan into motion. We have the Six of Swords here, Aries, and this is you, right? You left something. You may have just ended a relationship, or you may have recently moved or planning on moving. Okay, but this is you taking off, basically. So you're coming from a position where you left something that was disappointing, right? And then with the Magician, you manifested something totally new that is really worth it and really good for you, Aries. There is a little bit of disappointment here with the Six of Swords, but we walk away anyway because we know that it does not serve us, does not serve our purpose. And had it not been for that, then we wouldn't be in this Queen of Pentacles energy right now, where we start to receive all of those things that we've always wanted, that we have desired and dreamed and worked hard for. So Aries, I feel like you have left something behind. You may have recently ended a relationship, right? Or quit your job, or maybe got even fired. Sometimes things like that happen and we see them as a negative, and it could be a blessing in disguise. So I feel like you're coming out of something to come into something that is a lot better. So this is really nice. I'd love to see that. We have the Four of Swords here for us, Aries. And I feel like this is you. I believe we got this in a reading not too long ago as well. Resting and recovering after this, right? So we go from leaving this situation behind, maybe this past relationship, and now we're healing, right? Taking care of ourselves, refocusing our energy, taking care of our mental health. This card also sometimes, not all the time, but I do get it sometimes, can signify like depression or anxiety, fears, frustration, all of those low vibrational energies. So I feel like we are, like Aries, you may have been in that spot, okay? And once we leave that situation, then things start to get better, then the healing comes, which I feel like is where you're at now, Aries, right? You're recovering from all of this and you start to feel better physically, mentally. So that is really beautiful, Aries. We end the reading with the Queen of Cups as the outcome. So here we go. Queen of Cups is the most love that I can pull from a tarot deck. She is all love, right? The Queen of Cups is emotionally stable. She is kind, loving, nurturing. Anything that she touches, right, it turns into love, basically, and is love. And I feel like, Aries, you're in a really loving place right now. You are open and you are receiving love, okay? You are in love with yourself is what I'm getting. And because you're in love with yourself at this time, then we start to see other people come in to love us as well, to love those parts of us as well. And I feel like, Aries, you become in tune with yourself, right? Realize all the things that you want, you need, and that you are good enough, and that you won't settle for anything less. And this is the way you end your reading. So I think this is really, really, really nice, Aries. You are receiving love. I also feel like new love is entering your life right now, okay, with this Two of Cups and this Queen of Cups here. And you manifested this, okay, with the Magician being here. This is something that you created. This is something that you subconsciously asked for, okay? So reminder to just show up for the day-to-day stuff that we need to take care of. All right, yes, dream big, but make your plan, make some small steps towards that, okay? Sometimes we have to sacrifice and do other things that kind of may feel like we're diverting our attention from our goals, but really we're not. Really, it's helping us towards our goals, right? Small steps towards our goal. Let's pull some tea leaf cards over here. I just want to, for shits and giggles, we have Axe, forces working against you. So I feel like, yeah, Aries, while you're working on this, right, you're trying to get things done, And then it might feel like you're taking one step forward, 2 steps back, right? Maybe frustrating for you at this time because things are not happening as simply as you would like for them. So even though you show up every day and you're putting in the work and you're trying extra hard, sometimes it feels like we're not getting anywhere, right? So that's what this axe is here for. It's just saying like, hey, this isn't going to be easy, but you're going, right? Wedge, someone is trying to come between you or something you want. Yeah, Aries. So I also feel like, see, I pull these tea leaf cards and it's like there's this other energy that comes and pulls. And I feel like that is like that annoying energy of someone around you, okay? That's basically giving you a hard time. So I feel like you're working towards something you really, really want. And there is someone else here that just will not let up. And they just want to show up at the end of the reading just to be annoying, Aries. Like, what is this, right? And they're just trying. Let's get one more. What's going on here? Here's bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. Oh, Aries, that's nice. So you guys may be receiving a letter in the mail, something like this. You're waiting for news. You're waiting to hear from someone or about something in the mail. That's a side note. That's interesting. Okay, whoever this person is, they don't want to show up. Okay, let me pull. See, now this happens and now I have to keep going. That was the end of the reading. 3 of Swords. Okay, so this is definitely a past person showing up at the end of the reading for whatever reason, just to be really annoying. So this is not going to be for everybody, but for some of y'all, it's going to resonate. A past person wants to show up at the end of the reading and just try to prevent you from doing whatever it is that you're working on. And I'm going to put that here with the 6 of Swords because I feel like they're feeling salty that you left them behind and now you're doing better and they don't like it. Okay. What else? Is there something else? Daughter of Swords. You can't make this shit up. So this person, Aries, like this owl, they're just watching. They're just watching your every move, watching what you're doing. Okay, paying close attention. You may feel like they're not, but they are. And they're watching. And they don't like that you're in a better place, right? And they're just miserable. We're just going to let them be miserable. All right? This is our reading. So we're just going to move these. I don't want those there. This is our reading. Okay, I'll keep bird perch, I'll keep axe, I'll keep wedge because those have to be there. But Aries, focus, 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 focus. Small steps towards your big dream. Okay, if whoever this person is in the energy that's trying to prevent this from happening, you keep going. You keep going. You can do it. Si se puede, like we say in Spanish. All right, gotta represent for Mexico. Aries, this is your reading for the week. All right, keep going, keep pushing. I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.